We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Grounded to first. Valbuena's got it. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number one.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gene Segura. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And Phillips is having some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting third.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christian Yelich. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Halos. Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Jay has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Jay is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Realmuto.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. John Jay batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Tyler Moore. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is lifted out to left. Upton's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. 2 out with the man at first. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder number 27, Mike.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jay going back on it. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Valbuena.
From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Batting seventh. Designated hitter,
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Martin Maldonado will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit back up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Shortstop
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Yelich. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a called strike one.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons is there. Phillips for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The second baseman, number 4.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Phillips around first, heading for second. He'll get it into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Segura has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Calhoun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chop foul wide of first. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
The 2-2 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Phillips is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. To 2-2 now.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
JT Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. JT Realmuto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. JT Realmuto is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Late that time for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Luis Valbuena, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Crow gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Tyler Moore. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Tyler Moore.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dietrich.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Corey Spangenberg.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Jay has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and grounded foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Here it comes. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Gene Segura.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. On the ground, softly towards second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded in shallow right by Gordon. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Center fielder. Number
Stepping
27.
in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, strike one. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And that misses. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot
8.
now. Justin Upton. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Upton. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. John Jay. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Tyler Moore. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Luis Valbuena.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the up. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. So digging in now, C.J. Cron. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball down near the shoe tops. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Derek Dietrich.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. D. Gordon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Right side. There is Valbuena. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Segura.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's dead center for strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Out to short for Segura. He's got it. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
The batter number 2.
Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Center fielder Christian.
Here's the pitch.
Yelich.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Manny
attention, please.
Parra takes the
Now
ball
pitching
here as
for the
he'll enter with a
Angels,
runner at first
number
and nobody
39.
out.
Manny Parra.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And I believe perhaps a walk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.